In the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis and Nigeria's GEZ sign MOU to launch regional agro hub. Renovation of New Horizons Rehabilitation Center progressing. And St. Kitts Abattoir enhances meat processing with training on prime cuts. The details on these stories and more after the break.
No frills, just great prices, only at Courts. We don't just talk about it, we got it. Shop and save big on appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. Great deals on mattresses, plus free gift with purchase of selected Ashley items. Plus, with Ready Finance, get it now, pay later. No fine print and no tricks, only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer runs from 25th February to 24th March 2025.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, through the Ministry of Agriculture, has officially signed a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, with the Green Economic Zone, or GEZ, Special Economic Zone Management Company based in Abuja, Nigeria. The MOU sets the foundation for the establishment of a state-of-the-art agro hub warehouse and logistics center in St. Kitts and Nevis. The agreement was signed on Friday, March 28th by Honorable Samuel Duggins, Minister of Agriculture, and witnessed by the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew. This strategic partnership follows a successful engagement at the Afro-Caribbean Investment Summit, or AACIS 25, held recently in Abuja, where both parties explored opportunities to deepen trade and economic cooperation between Africa and the Caribbean. The GEZ Agro Hub Warehouse and Logistics Center is envisioned as a regional sales and distribution hub, facilitating the flow of agricultural and food products from Nigeria to the wider Caribbean. Products will include staples such as rice, maize and soybean, as well as value-added goods like dairy products, baby food, snack bars, and non-alcoholic beverages, all sourced and processed through GEZ's expansive operations in Nigeria. Meanwhile, the major renovation project at the New Horizon Rehabilitation Center in Harris's Village is proceeding well as the government works to ensure that the juvenile facility offers a safe, secure and supportive environment for its residents and staff. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Social Development, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, joined Minister of State responsible for Social Development and Youth Empowerment, the Honorable Iseline Phillip, for a tour of the facility on Thursday, March 27, 2025. Director of the Public Works Department, George Gilbert, guided the tour and shared critical updates on the ongoing upgrade project. He noted that multiple contractors were invited to submit bids and were subsequently awarded segments of the extensive work, which includes upgrades to the electrical infrastructure, replacement of ceiling tiles, roof repairs, relocating water storage tanks, and constructing driveways and walkways on the facility grounds. He added that most of the major work will be completed before June 2025. Honorable Phillip expressed pleasure with the progress to date. She noted that ministry officials are currently assessing bid submissions from various contractors to undertake other aspects of the project in a subsequent phase. A second phase of the project will include renovating the assessment center, replacing steel railings, staircases, and window grills, as well as replacing all windows in the two-story building. Meanwhile, in a significant move to enhance the quality of locally processed meat, staff of the St. Kitts Abattoir recently completed specialized training in choice cuts, thanks to the strategic partnership between the government of St. Kitts and Nevis and Southern University of Louisiana. Traditionally, carcasses processed at the St. Kitts Abattoir have been cut in a standard manner, with all parts sold at a uniform price. However, the introduction of choice cuts, often referred to as prime cuts, will allow farmers to sell certain portions of their meat at a greater price, ultimately increasing their revenue. Joseph Berry, manager of the St. Kitts Abattoir, expressed his enthusiasm about the training.
They have taken the time to do a training in choice cuts here at the abattoir. This would have great benefits for not only the abattoir staff, who would be imparted with knowledge as to how to execute these choice cuts, but also for the farmers in St. Kitts, who this would result in them getting parts of their carcasses sold for a higher price than they usually would.
Research scientist of meats processing and livestock director at Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mr. Curtis Chisley, facilitated the training. Chisley, who specializes in pork, beef, lamb and goat carcass cut evaluation, said that it was important for the staff to learn about the various types of animal cuts, primal and retail. In addition, he said the training session focused on enhancing the technical skills associated with choice cuts, extended its scope to emphasize the broader implications of reducing the dependency on imported meat products.
I think the overall goal in my current profession would be to assist the government in to better have their abattoirs. Currently, they wish to be able to subsidize the imports that's coming in with the products that they can make here. My objective is here to not only help with the cuts, but also make suggestions that what we can do with live animals. You have to start with breeding animals, feeding animals, and harvesting animals to get to what my specialty is the meat part.
By distinguishing prime cuts from standard portions, the training introduces a value-added aspect that advances the St. Kitts and Nevis meat processing capabilities and bolsters the economic prospects for livestock farmers. And after the break, Francophonie Week at Alliance Française celebrates global culture and recent arrest and sentencing in St. Kitts and Nevis. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Happening now. Discounts galore at your favorite Hosford store. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Get ready for discounts galore. Store discounts, big discounts, small discounts, VAT discounts, and more. We're slashing prices with at least 4% VAT off and up to 20% off store-wide on furniture, appliances, auto parts, building materials, and hardware, and so much more. Discounts galore across all Hosford stores. And that's not all. Customer discounts and even Value Club member savings mean the deals just keep getting better. Whether you're upgrading your home, tackling your next project, or fixing your ride, Hosford's has you covered. Take advantage of the discounts galore at all Hosford stores today. At Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Neva Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Hurry in! These offers won't last long. Don't miss out on the biggest savings of the year. Visit any Hosford store now and start saving with discounts galore in every store. Big deals, big savings, and more. Terms and conditions apply.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends, who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is by prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
Thank you for staying with us. The Francophonie Week at the Alliance Française of St. Kitts and Nevis has been deemed a success, filled with cultural exchanges, exciting discoveries, and delicious flavors. The week kicked off on March 19th with Canada Day, featuring a screening of animated short films, followed by a Canadian-themed snack with students from Halliday Smith Primary School and the inspiring documentary Hope Builders. Director of Alliance Française, Lucille Colliers, explained the significance of Francophonie Week.
Francophonie is a way to celebrate all the countries and all the people who speak French in the world, and to celebrate the unity between all the French speakers in the world. And today we are celebrating Canada Day, to celebrate also the French-speaking part of Canada. And we invited the students in Halliday Smith Primary School. Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure to have you here. And we just watched 4 short movies given by the Canada High Commission in Barbados. And we are now going to enjoy some Canadian delicacies to finish the day. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoy the sweets. And welcome again at Alliance Française. It's a pleasure to have you.
On March 20th, France Day continued the festivities with a screening of the animated film Vanille and a French snack. The week concluded on March 21st with Morocco Day, showcasing a captivating Moroccan film and a tasting of Moroccan dishes. Alliance Française has thanked the Honorary Consulate of Canada, the Embassy of France, the Embassy of Morocco, the International Organization of La Francophonie, and all the partners and participants who helped make the event vibrant and memorable. Recent criminal activities in St. Kitts and Nevis have led to a series of arrests and a court sentence in connection with firearms, ammunition, and drugs. Shanika Gums, a resident of Webb's Ground, Nevis, was sentenced to 12 months in His Her Majesty's prison for possession of a firearm. The offense took place on January 11, 2021, and Gums pleaded guilty on February 4, 2025. The sentence was handed down by His Lordship Justice Ian K. Morley, KC, at the High Court in Bastille on March 18, 2025. Gums will be eligible for parole after serving 1/3 of her sentence with good behavior, and any time spent on remand will count towards her sentence. Meanwhile, Joash Phipps of Cleverly Hill Sandy Point, St. Kitts, but residing in Nevis, has been charged with possession of a firearm and ammunition following a search on March 21, 2025. The search at Phipps's former residence in Sandy Point, conducted by officers from the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, RSCNPF, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Customs and Excise Department, led to the recovery of a .38 Accu-Tech pistol and 5 rounds of matching ammunition. Phipps was arrested and charged at the Bastille police station. In another case, Jaron Trotman from Zetherlands Nevis was arrested on March 19, 2025, after a search warrant was executed at his premises. During the search, a quantity of cannabis was discovered, and Trotman was charged with possession of cannabis with intent to supply and obstruction. He was arrested and charged at the Charlestown police station. And coming up in regional news, China criticizes growing U.S.-Guyana ties after Rubio's visit. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Happening now. Discounts galore at your favorite Hosford store. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Get ready for discounts galore. Store discounts, big discounts, small discounts, VAT discounts, and more. We're slashing prices with at least 4% VAT off and up to 20% off store-wide on furniture, appliances, auto parts, building materials, and hardware, and so much more. Discounts galore across all Hosford stores. And that's not all. Customer discounts and even Value Club member savings mean the deals just keep getting better. Whether you're upgrading your home, tackling your next project, or fixing your ride, Hosford has you covered. Take advantage of the discounts galore at all Hosford stores today. At Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Hurry in! These offers won't last long. Don't miss out on the biggest savings of the year. Visit any Hosford store now and start saving with discounts galore in every store. Big deals, big savings, and more. Terms and conditions apply.
Special.
Running March 20th to April 2nd.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tank Specials. Juicy Juice box juices, just $13.99. Planters Cocktail and dry roasted peanuts, $14.99. Kind granola bars are just $6.99 each. Essential Everyday Grated Parmesan cheeses, $11.99. Egg waffles and pancakes, $15.99. Orville Redenbacher microwave popcorn, just $9.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Extra liquid laundry detergent, $12.99. Almond Braise, almond milk, $17.99. The Quaker Oats regular and quick, $21.99. Rice Aroni side dishes, $7.99. Almond Hammer deodorant, $8.99. Almond Hammer toothpaste, $14.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en
Value Mart.
On the regional scene, China strongly objected Friday to the deepening U.S.-Guyana relationship following U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio's visit to the country, where he pledged support against Venezuelan territorial threats. In a Facebook post, the Chinese embassy in Guyana highlighted China's significant role in the nation's economic growth, pointing to $1.4 billion in annual trade and major infrastructure projects, including the Demerara Harbor Bridge and 6 regional hospitals. This came after Guyanese President Irfan Ali stated that the U.S. would receive preferential treatment in exchange for its economic security and defense support. Ali emphasized that countries who defend Guyana would hold a special place in the nation's priorities. During his visit, Rubio reaffirmed U.S. support for Guyana's sovereignty, warning Venezuela of severe consequences if it took military action over the disputed Essequibo region or targeted American oil assets like ExxonMobil's Starbrick block. Rubio also criticized China's infrastructure projects in Guyana, joking about the poor condition of a China-built airport road. The growing geopolitical rivalry between the U.S. and China in South America is intensifying as Guyana, fueled by its oil boom, navigates these shifting alliances amid rising regional tensions. And coming up, Myanmar's earthquake death toll jumps to more than 1,000 as more bodies recovered from the rubble. We'll have the details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
On the international scene, the death toll from a powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake in Myanmar rose to over 1,000 on Saturday, with more bodies being recovered from collapsed buildings near the second largest city. The military-led government reported 1,002 deaths, 2,376 injuries, and 30 missing, with the numbers expected to rise. The earthquake, which struck near Mandalay on Friday, caused widespread destruction, including collapsed buildings, bridges, and a burst dam. Myanmar, in the midst of a civil war, faces challenges in delivering aid, complicating relief efforts. In the capital, Naypyidaw, power and communication outages persisted, and damaged areas were cordoned off. The quake also affected neighboring Thailand, where 6 deaths and 26 injuries were reported, mostly from a construction site near Bangkok. The earthquake occurred along the Saigon Fault, a major fault line in Myanmar, and was particularly destructive due to the region's vulnerable building structures. Seismologists warned that the consequences could be severe, given the high population density in affected areas. And up next in sports, SKNFA Premier League action heats up. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
And now in sports, this weekend's Premier League action promises to be exciting as key matchups unfold with teams vying for top spots and intense competition continuing across the board. Let's dive into the latest highlights and upcoming fixtures.
The big match for this upcoming weekend in the National Bank Group of Companies Premier League is undoubtedly Rams Village Superstars versus Saul Island Auto Supplies Connery FC, slated for Saturday, March 28 at Abattoir Park. Both teams have a loss this season, but have racked up goals and wins and are looking to maintain their position in the top 3 on the league table. But whether they'll get the top spot depends on what league leaders Azul Cairn Rockets do on Friday night, March 28th, when they play Tropical Blossom Hot Spring Bath United. Both matches will be played at Warner Park, with the Connery match starting at 8:30 p.m. on Saturday night and the Cairn Bath match at 8 p.m. Friday, March 28th. All this is coming in the aftermath of Match Week 5 results, which saw a thrilling draw between Cairn and SL Horses St. Paul's United on Monday, March 24th. The defending champions came from 2-1 down to draw 2-2 in literally the last play of the match. Kalonji Clark scored a contender for goal of the season in the 60th minute for St. Paul's, a screamer from yards out, only for Johannes Mitchum to equalize 7 minutes later for Cairn. Mervyn Lewis then capitalized on a mistake from the goalkeeper in the 77th minute to give Cairn the lead before Javon Leader, the 5th minute of stoppage time, literally the last play of the match. After that match, manager of the St. Paul's team, Darian Edmead, spoke about the resilience of his team to come from behind to earn a point.
Well, I mean, it's just the game itself, you know. We have some players that just love the game and they rise to the competition. So, you know, coming up against Cairn, a team that we have a lot of respect for, a team that we have at the top of the table. The guys were excited to play the game tonight. So, as I said, we were down to 1, but the guys didn't drop the guards. We came here tonight with either get the 3 points, if not, we go with a draw, and then guys played to the end.
Cairn's assistant coach, Valentine Anthony, also praised his team and said the match was very entertaining.
The game didn't end the way that we wanted to end. I think this was the most entertaining game so far for the season. Both teams come out well hungry for each other. We know Cairn and St. Paul's always a rival game, but like I said, it didn't end the way that we wanted, but we didn't lose, so we're glad for the 1 point still.
In other results, Rams Village Superstars crushed Mantab 8-1 on Friday, March 21st at Warner Park. Goals coming from Kimari Rogers scoring 4 goals in the 3rd, 42nd, 56th and 89th minutes. Javon Amory in the 14th minute, Dennis Fleming in the 28th minute, Mazari Hodge in the 71st minute, and Joseph Wilkes in the 81st minute. The lone goal from Mantab came from Sylvester Alexander from a free kick in the 16th minute. Then on Saturday, March 22nd, Development Bank St. Peter's FC defeated Saul Island Auto Supplies Connery 3-2. Wazim Howe scored for Connery in the 7th minute to give them the lead. Aidan Nurse equalized in the 13th minute for St. Peter's. Deonis Stevens then scored from the penalty spot to give St. Peter's the lead in the 55th minute, before Javern Matthew scoring also from the penalty spot in the 68th minute. Kareem Simmons then sealed the win for St. Peter's in the 90th minute of the match. Then on Monday, March 24th, Jones Group Sandy Point added another 3 points to their tally when they defeated Elko Limited Security Forces 3-0. DeAndre Eddy scored in the 26th minute for Sandy Point. Kareem Burrell scored a Security Forces own goal for the 2nd time this season in the 49th minute. And Itandre Shield scored the 3rd goal for Sandy Point in the 64th minute. After that match, we heard from Kenny Douglas of Sandy Point.
I'm very, very elated. The team just went out there. We told them that we're going to play this way, and they went out there and they did just that. So I'm very, very, very happy knowing that we are the 2 teams, 2 of 3 teams who came up from 1st division. We had to make sure that we get 3 points, and we did that tonight.
Tropical Blossom Hot Spring Bath United and MSCR Old Road United Jets rounded out the weekend results when they played to a goalless encounter.
And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. St. Kitts and Nevis and Nigeria's GEZ signed MOU to launch regional agro hub. Renovation of New Horizons Rehabilitation Center progressing, and St. Kitts Abattoir enhances meat processing with training on prime cuts. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.